But hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Tony here, our cabin of woods. We're going to do a little something different this morning. It's in the 20s. I'm not jumping out there right away and working in the yard. Let the heat build a little bit. But what I do have to do is, a few years ago, I know I did a video on what I do with my eggshells and for the gardening. Some plants need a lot of calcium, and people buy the calcium in the bags and all that good stuff, and then some people actually take their eggshells, throw them in the garden. Well, it takes a long time for all that to break down. My theory is, and I've done a video to this a few years ago, and my theory is if we can break the eggshells down faster, finer, your soil amendment will happen quicker. So what I've got here is I've got 3 full trays of eggshells, and they're full. All right, okay. Been saving these up for quite a while, put them in the freezer. I do have my stove on 225. Yeah, it's 7:39 in the morning. Whew. I do have them on these plates. I'm going to throw them in here in the oven. My last video I did, I had it set for a lot longer, for like over 2 hours. But I didn't even do as much on the eggshells. But since I did the video, there's more research. And so we're looking at 20 minutes, possibly at 225. All we're trying to do is kill the bacteria and dry out the eggshells. We can turn this stuff to dust. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. It may take longer than 20 minutes because there is a lot of eggshells and it's pretty thick on here. So what I may do is run them for 20 minutes, take them out, stir them around a little bit, and put them back in. I'll take a peek at them and see what they look like. But we just need to get them dried at a certain temperature and we feel safe about no bacteria and no moisture in these eggshells. So let me get them in here and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Let's get these babies in and we'll set our timer. Let's put that one on top. You gotta remember these things were frozen. They've been out for like an hour, so they're wet. We just need to really dry them up. All right, we're there. Let's set the timer. I got 20 minutes set. The first round, here we go. All right, guys, I got all the eggshells done. Took a lot longer than I thought it would. It really took, and I think it's because there's just so many eggshells. It took really about an hour and a half to dry up to where there's no moisture. You don't want moisture in it because we're actually going to end up putting these in a either a pint-sized jar or a quart jar. So, but next what I'm going to just do is I like to put all my shells just into one bucket and then give myself some room. Hopefully I can do that without making a big old mess. Got that one done. That's going to be the problem one. There we go. And I don't know if you guys do this or not, but I do a lot of small projects, like with shells and different things. I kind of save my old paper. So if I have to, if I need something just for a small project like what we're doing, I've got it. I don't go waste any papers. All right, let's get this one in. Oh. All right, now let's go ahead and get these all out of here. Now the next thing that I do, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I have got my trusty little old bullet. I've used this for years. I've used it so much you can see it's faded out. This is what Tony does. Does it make it right? I don't know. But I know it works. I'll put some of this in here and I'm just going to turn this all. Whoa, look what I just found. Yeah, we don't need that in there, do we? I'm going to turn this into powder. right, let's take a peek. Oh yeah, guys, it looks just like powder. Let me show you what we got here. See how that's just like powder? Real close to it. I like using this. Here, you get a bit of view in there like that. I like using this better than eggshells. Only because this can dissolve a lot faster in the soil. You'll have a very quick result as far as getting calcium to your plants. I know this will eventually break down in the garden. I get it. But if we need this fast, you want to have it. The way I see it, if you put this down, it may take a couple of months to catch up for your plant to catch up with it. Versus we have this. You can plant this in the soil as you plant your garden. Just different things. I don't know I forgot what vegetable plants require a heavy amount of calcium, but I mean, I think broccoli is one of them, and okra, all them. So I mean, why not just use powder and disperse that around? I mean, you can use these if you want, but I like this better. So let me get this all ground up, and I'll show you how much I've got when I'm done. Alrighty, here we go. All right, guys, I got just a little bit left. Once again, I'll just show you real quick what I do. With the bullet, you do have to, I rotate it around a little bit as I do it. That way, it doesn't just sit there and try to get real hot. This is what I do. You'll see here. I let it do what it's doing now. Kind of right now, it's kind of almost done grinding. I just like to do this, and I think it picks up the shells more, and it grinds them a lot quicker. I think we're done. Looks good. If you look, we're almost 1 pint. We're at a pint right now. Yeah, that looks really good. Hold on here. There you go. This is my way of making eggshell calcium for your gardening plants. You guys can see that. That's just like pure powder almost. Very fine, grind up. Looks really good. Now this here will probably last me next year. We'll see what you just got to test your soils and see. But there you go. This is what I use. And I just put a cap on it. Put it in my closet where I've got all my other stuff. It's sealed. No moisture's getting in here at all. This is all ready to go, guys. There you go. I just think it's a lot. To me, it seems to be more sense. You'd get a faster reaction by grinding them up versus leaving just the eggshells in there. All right, guys, we're going to go. There's a little short one. Hopefully it helps you guys out. See you later. Bye.